Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
The whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield, so he can be a real troublemaker.
Okay, interesting. Shibasaki. Oh, good interception. Werner. Yoshida demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Looking to force it. Werner! He's got away with one there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sane in full tilt down the left. Werner. He gets past his man. Werner spreads it towards the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Okazaki with a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kimmich. Going through. Now it's Okazaki. He's got away. Goes for goal! Toni Kroos. Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Shibasaki tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Toni Kroos. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Honda. Gets away from his opponent. Honda. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Gets the better of his man. Sane tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Over to the left. Now it's Sané. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Toni Kroos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Kimmich. Sané. He's left his man. Kagawa. And here's Okazaki. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Toni Kroos. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Sané. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets away from his opponents. It's Kroos! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Toni Kroos usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Goretzka, that was from the goal kick. Sané. And it's Toni Kroos. He gets past his man. Kroos! Same again, same outcome.
Germany really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Japan making consecutive changes here. He really doesn't look a happy man to be taken off. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Toni Kroos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's sprayed out wide. Meets it first time! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kroos goes short. Keeper sees it all the way. Kagawa. Uchida. And it's played forward.
Japan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Japan surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sané. Big chance!
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Honda. Nicely measured punt. And Muto! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Japan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gundogan. Gundogan! And in it goes. Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.